Hey guys, it's Pinkstar. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my Did I Read My Most Anticipated Releases from 2023 video. Yes, I will be looking at the books that I had on my most anticipated releases for the first half of the year and then the second half of the year as well, and seeing if I actually read them or if I didn't read them or if I own the books but haven't read them yet. I'll make a tally up the top and see if I did better than last year's video when I checked if I read my 2022 releases and I didn't do that well. So hopefully I do better this year, but yeah, let's see. Alright, so let's see what the first book was. Alright, so first off we have Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. So this is the sequel to Ninth House. I did really enjoy this one, but not as much as the first book. I liked Ninth House a lot better. I think I only gave this one a 4 or a 4.5 star rating. But yeah, I definitely read it, so we're off to a good start. Alright, book 2 was Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and yes, I definitely read this one. I got an ARC book of this, so yeah, gave this one a read. And I did really enjoy this. I gave this a 4.5 star rating, and I'm really looking forward to reading the second one, which is actually on my most anticipated releases for 2024. So hopefully I get around to reading that, but yeah, I definitely read this one as well. So that's 2 for 2. We're doing great. Alright, third book. Okay, so God Killer by Hannah Kanner. Yes, I also read this one. Man, that's 3 for 3. We're doing so well. Didn't like this one as much as I thought I would, but it was still quite good. I feel like it has potential to be better. I'm hoping the sequel will lift it up a little bit, but yeah, we'll see. Right, and book 4 was... and book 4 is The Daughters of Izdahr, and I read this one as well. Oh my goodness, that's 4 for 4. Okay, we are really smashing this so far. I did like this one as well. I think I gave it a 4 star rating. And I think the second book comes out this year sometime, so yeah, I'll probably want to read that as well. But yeah, I did enjoy this one, and I'm happy that I managed to read 4 or 4 so far. So let's see what the 5th book was. Alright, and we have The Last Hours by Cassandra Clare. I read this as well. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm doing so good. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. And not as much as the other ones in the series. I think this is probably the weakest of the 3 in the trilogy, but I did really enjoy it. Alright, next we have The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. Okay, yeah, I read this one as well, so we're doing great on the reading side of things, but this one I did not enjoy at all. I think I gave it like a 2 star rating maybe, might not have even been that, but it was weird. Yeah, if you like this one, then that's good for you. But yeah, I did not enjoy it. I found it really strange, very descriptive and flowery writing. I mean, the writing style was really nice, but it was just a bit weird. Alright, next we have, okay, The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. This is my first one that I haven't read. I own a copy, haven't read it yet, so this goes in my owned section, but yes, unfortunately I haven't read this one yet, but I am looking forward to giving this one a read, hopefully this year. And next we have Where the Sky Burns by Gillian Grant. Yes, I read this one. Yes, this is one of my favourite books last year. I gave this a 5 star rating. Absolutely loved the Blood of Eth series. If you haven't read it, you should definitely read it, especially if you like found families and like adventure fantasy, like D&D style fantasy. So good. I really enjoyed this. Right, next we have Divine Arrivals by Rebecca Ross. I own a copy, haven't read it yet. I also own the sequel, so I haven't read it either, and I really want to because I feel like this is gonna be amazing. I've heard so many good things about it, so yeah. Okay, The Book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence. This one I also own a copy of, also haven't read it yet. Yeah, I really want to though. Yeah, it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna be really good. I don't know why, it just sounds amazing. So, and I love the cover, this is pretty. All right, so we started off really good and now it's gone downhill a little bit. Let's see what's next. Okay, we have The Battle Drum by Sara El-Arifi. Yes, I have read this. Yes, I loved it. I think it was like my second or third favorite book last year. Absolutely love this. I love this series. I can't wait for the next one. Yeah, so good. All right, we have The Witch King by Martha Wells. No, I haven't read it. No, I don't own this one. So this is my first one that I haven't owned or read. So yeah, not so good for this one. I don't know why. I do still really want to read it. I just haven't got around to getting a copy or giving it a read. So yeah, maybe one day. But it's definitely, I feel like it got pushed back a lot on my priorities as the year went on, and it's still down the list compared to a lot of other books that I really want to read. Alright, so that was it for all of the books from the first half of the year, so not so bad. So let's have a look at the next video and see how the second half went. Alright, so let's see what we've got first. We have, okay, Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wong. This one here I have not read and I do not own a copy. I do still really want to read this one, so I do need to get my hands on a copy and give it a read because I think it's going to be really good. Alright, what's next? Immortal Longings. Okay, yes, I have read this one. I did really enjoy this one. I think I gave it a 4-star rating, and yeah, I really want to continue with the series. I really want to read the next one, so I'm hoping, I'm not sure when it comes out. I think it's this year sometime. I hope so, because I really want to know what's going to happen in the story. Like, the ending was crazy, so yeah. Alright, next we have The Stars Are Dying by C.M. Penaranda. No, I have not read this one yet. Yeah, I do really want to read this one. I actually, like, she's got a copy, there's a copy on Barnes & Noble, I think, and it's like a special edition with sprayed edges, and it looks really pretty, and I really want to get that, so I may end up getting that copy, but I do really want to read this, like, soon. Alright, next we have Her Radiant Curse. I don't know why this is on here because I haven't read the first book in this series. Oh, that's right, I remember now. I thought that this one was completely separate to the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it still ties in to Six Crimson Cranes. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's still like a tie-in, like the three of the books are all kind of connected. Don't quote me on that because I'm never 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I do own Six Crimson Cranes. I haven't got Dragon's Promise yet, and I still want to get this one and read it as well. So it's definitely on my list to get. I just haven't got a copy yet. Alright, what's next? So far this one's not going as good as the first video. Okay, we have Talon Sister by Jen Lyons. No, haven't read this one, don't own it. I kind of forgot about this one, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really heard that much about it. I might have to have another look into this one, but yeah, it's definitely gone under my radar and I completely forgot about this one. So yeah. Alright, next we have Fall of Ruin and Wrath. No, I don't own a copy, and no, I haven't read it. Do still want to though. I've heard some good things, I've heard some good things. Yeah, I actually haven't read anything by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I really should, because I think like From Blood and Ash is like quite popular, but I've never actually got around to reading it. So I probably should look at reading some of her books, but yeah. So far I haven't got this one. Okay, next we have Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. Okay, this one I do own a copy. I think it was might be the Barnes & Noble one. It's either Barnes & Noble or Waterstones, I can never remember which one it was. But I got the exclusive edition. It's really pretty, so yeah, I got that and I haven't read it yet, but it is on my TBR to read, and I want to get around to reading it this year. Alright, what else have we got? Okay, so we've got Throne of the Fallen by Kerri Maniscalco. Yeah, I own it. I haven't read it. This was also one that I got the exclusive Barnes & Noble edition for because it was really pretty. It was a pink edition. And I've already pre-ordered the second one as well, but I haven't read it, so I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy this. This is me. Just, I'm like one of those people who falls in love with the cover of a book and that's it. I love it. So, yeah. Right, next we have The Hurricane Wars. No, I haven't read this one yet and I don't own a copy. I keep going to get a copy and then I change my mind and then I don't get a copy and I back and forward between this one. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I don't know, I do really like the cover of this. I'm a sucker for a really nice cover, I'll tell you that. I'm like, when they say don't judge a book by its cover, I am the judgy one. I'm like, that cover is amazing, I need to read it. That cover, it looks like crap, I'm not going to bother reading it. I'm bad. Unless it gets really good reviews. So, yeah, I still haven't read this one and I don't own a copy. What's next? So far, not so great. Okay, Murtagh by Christopher Paolini. I do own this. I did buy a copy straight away because I absolutely love the Eragon series. But yeah, I haven't read it yet. I just never got a chance to at the end of last year. So it's definitely one that I'm hoping to read this year. Alright, next we have Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree. I still haven't read this one, but I do own a copy. I got the Broken Binding edition to match my edition of Legends and Lattes, and I really want to read this. I think this might be, I might be reading this next in March, so yeah. Definitely want to read this one, like, soon. Alright, I think we're coming to the end. What's this one? Okay, River of Golden Bones. No, I haven't not read this one. I did get a free art copy on, I think it's called Fable, but I have to read it on my phone and I don't really like that. So I'll probably just end up getting a normal copy myself, but I do still really want to read this. So does that fall in I've got a copy? Probably, I'm going to say no, I don't own a copy because I don't use Fable. I think I even deleted it off my phone. So yeah, we'll say no. Right, so that was it. I'll put the tally up here. I started off really good, but then it kind of teetered off towards the end of the year. I think I did better than last year. I'll have to double check. I'll post it in here anyway, see which one was best. I definitely could do a lot better with my reading my anticipated releases. Like, these are the books that are supposed to be the ones that I want to read the most for that year, and yeah, I just seem to not end up reading them. I guess like the mood and things throughout the year will also change what books I want to read and whether I actually feel like reading that book or if I feel like reading something else. And yeah, unfortunately some of these books just slid under the radar a little bit and kind of didn't become like my most anticipated by the time that they came out. There was other things that I just wanted to read more. So it's, yeah, definitely interesting to see the books that I really wanted to read at the beginning of the year and at the midpoint of the year compared to like what I actually read. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, have you read any of these books? Did you enjoy them? Are there any on this list that you think that I haven't read that you think I should just not bother with because they weren't that good, or if I really need to read because they were amazing? I'd love to know. Let me know. And as always, if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.